Let it load. I know I gave it 30 seconds, but let it load. Hey, what did you love does with your girl Indigo? All right. Is this your first time? Welcome. If it's not, welcome back. Okay, welcome back. You have found on the worldwide interwebs the little piece of the real estate of the interwebs where Apex Radio TV resides. Okay, where Apex Radio TV resides, where the money resides. All the good things, Apex Radio Show resides on Apex Radio TV. Okay, as the platform, and super excited. And I am your host, Indigo, Coach Indigo. All right. So, man, oh man, all the things, huh? Caroline has been cooking in the kitchen. If this is your first time, then I do a little sprinkle, a little bit of an energetic read. Super excited. Oh, see, I just don't understand. Okay. So for whatever reason, my phone's deciding what to do its own thing. It didn't go like this. Okay, cool beans. All right. We're gonna work to it. Every Friday's the first Friday, like we say on this mountain climb to the top. Okay. So yeah. So Carolina's been cooking in the kitchen and everything. Like I said, if this is your first time, I do a little sprinkle of an energetic read. And I am super excited, okay, super excited for the guests that we have coming on tonight or wherever, how the internet is, whenever you find us, day, night, afternoon, what have you. But tonight, right now, live coming up, we have a special musical artist. I'm super excited to get to share her music and get to know her better along with you guys. Live, hot off the press, and stuff. So yeah, man. We're solidly in August. Outside, I don't know, when was that? Man, all the dimensions and all the cycles are closing and everything. They said it was the year of the fire horse, and so a lot of fire. A lot of forest fire, a lot of local fire, a lot of international fire happening, a lot of national fires happening. You know what I'm saying? Almost to the overwhelming degree of having to put actual fires out. You feel me? And stuff. But if you are walking a spiritual path or any type of divinely guided journey, we know that fire has its place. Okay. We know that it's used when it's used safely and creatively and everything like that. It has its place in the worldwide place of creation. You're supposed to burn away old brush and everything like that so that new stuff can grow. God uses fire to test people, test their hearts, test everything that they got going on, make sure that uh, uh, that they can stand the heat. You know how they say is if you can't stand the heat, get out the kitchen. That means you're not cooking. It means you can't cook. You can't stand the heat. You can't stand next to the fire. You can't create. You know what I'm saying? So I've definitely been seeing that theme, especially in during the summertime. Just for the past few months and everything like that. And we will maybe brush on that a little bit with our guests, because there's a little bit woven to our interrelated going on and stuff. So yeah, so I'm not going to belabor the point. Everything is everything. Again, whenever you find us, like, subscribe, share if you care. Like if you like the vibe. If you want to know when we go live, this is a free form platform. Never know who we're going to have on, where we're going to be, what we're going to be talking about. But just know that it's going to be, the best that we got to bring to you. Okay, in the best way. So yeah, so without further ado, because you just never know. Okay, I do see some comments. One second. See if Wait, really? Okay. Hi. Yeah. Ricky Rich. Is that like Richie Rich? Amen. Yeah, so I can. So if you are on YouTube, it says live, so we can. Huh? I don't have any chips, honey, but here's some cookies. Okay, that's fine. We can answer comments live on YouTube if you do comment, just to let you know. But without further ado, we will be bringing on. Here's the intro. We will be bringing on Miss Jazmine Monae. Okay, so Apex family, it's time to turn the energy all the way up. Tonight, we're shining a light on an incredible artist who represents the creativity, resilience, and undeniable talent coming out of upstate New York. Our next guest is a woman who understands that being an artist is about so much more than making music. It's about having a voice. It's about telling your story. It's about taking everything you've experienced, the highs, the lows, the lessons, the victories, and transforming it into something that can move someone else. And tonight we're excited to welcome Jazmine Monae. Jasmine is part of a new generation of artists who are carving out their own lane and refusing to allow geography to define the size of their dreams. From upstate New York to wherever her journey takes her, she's bringing her creativity, her perspective, and her unique energy to the world. And that's something I always love to celebrate, me personally, here on Apex Radio Show. The artists who aren't waiting for somebody else to give them permission to pursue their purpose. They're building, they're creating, they're evolving, they're showing up. Okay? In more ways than one, It's not just about music these days. It's actually about what you bring with your music, Um, because sometimes the biggest dreams are born in the places where the world doesn't always think to look. So tonight we're going to get to know the woman behind the artist. We're going to talk about her musical journey, the inspiration behind her artistry, what it means to create in upstate New York, the challenges she's had to overcome, and most importantly, where she's going from here. Okay, so it's not about where you've been, it's about what you're becoming. So, Apex family, I want you to show some love and welcome this phenomenal artist, musical artist, to the show, Jazmine Monae. Yeah.
Can you hear me? Hi, everybody. Hi. Hi. The crowd goes.
The crowd goes wild.
Yes.
No, we
Hey,
don't we don't
Apex
got the buzzer
family.
here yet. Yeah, Apex
Hey,
Radio Show.
Apex
So I gotta
family.
I gotta do the crowd. Amen. Amen. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Good
Yes,
to
I am
see you.
too.
I'm happy I didn't lag.
Hey, y'all.
Okay. All right. My apologies. Okay. All right. Can you see me? You can't hear me? All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Unmute. Can you hear me now? Still can't hear me? Okay, can you hear me now? You still can't hear me?
I can't hear anything.
Can you hear me now?
Nope.
Can you hear me now? You can't hear me
Nope.
now? Okay. All right. Come on. Come on.
Hey, you guys. We're just going through a little technical difficulties. A little technical
Can you hear me
difficulty.
now?
I can't hear you. It's no sound. No sound.
Okay, okay,
Okay.
okay.
No, I can't. Maybe I should go out and come back.
You could try it. You
Okay,
could
I'm gonna
try
try.
it.
I'm gonna try. I'll be back.
Okay. Edit mic settings, reduce mic background noise, mic volume. Okay. Nobody can hear me? Oh, you guys can hear me now, right? Okay. Okay. Okay.
Now we got sound. I can hear you.
You can hear me now?
Yes, I think it was
That
me.
that
Maybe. Okay.
that is so weird. It wasn't you. It was not you. It was just the what comes along. That's why I say every Friday's the first Friday because turn that down. Because I'm just like, it's always something.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
always something. That's why I like for this. It might be messy with me, but I like it to be transparent because the
yeah.
entrepreneurial artist like journey is not straightforward. Everybody only ever cares when you made it, when other
Yep.
people care. You know what I'm saying? But
Yep.
like the journey of an entrepreneur artist is always begging people to support you before you blow up.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm still going through
Always go
it.
through it until other people care, and then that's when everybody wants to jump on the bandwagon. But I'm just like, I'm about honoring the journey. That's what this
Yep.
whole shtick is.
Absolutely.
Honoring the journey, because like it's like I feel like you get like this psychosis. When you see like famous people, I don't even get fame for real because I don't understand because they're regular people like us, but they're famous. They done did enough
Yeah.
to be considered famous, so it's just like, but they always talking about being lonely or not being
Yeah.
able to trust people or the people they're surrounded by isn't their people type of thing. You feel me? So
Yeah. I
how
totally get
how
that.
do we change that? How do we change it? You feel me?
It's a journey. It's a journey. It's a part of the journey.
All right, I'm going to attempt to put it back on here so that we can just talk together, so you don't necessarily hear all the background noise. Hopefully, it doesn't mess up, and then we can get into it. Okay, we can
Okay.
get into it, and I do have your song. Everything goes well. I can play it through here. Everything is always a level up every
Yes,
week.
absolutely.
Okay, one second, one second. Let me try. I have no idea why my sound went out, but that's fine. Okay, 80% battery. We should be good. All right, just don't let me out. Okay. Ah,
I love
that's
you,
why I do it.
mommy. I love
Haha,
you,
man.
mommy. That's what the comment.
Ha,
Is that a
man.
comment?
That's on the phone. Huh? That's on the they're on the other phone. Let me see. So yeah, so if people comment, I could put them up if I as I catch them. Somebody said this.
Hola.
Right.
This one little piece of hair is just irking my soul.
Right. You did say he's a Scorpio. I don't know if this is gonna work. I might have to not belabor the point, unfortunately. Okay. Bluetooth.
Now you're good.
Okay.
Huh? Can you hear me?
You can hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yep. Yeah. You can't hear me? I can't hear you now. I think it's your headphones.
Okay.
I can hear you now.
Okay, what about now?
I can hear you now.
Oh, I hate it here. I hate it here. Okay, it's fine.
I'm trying to get.
Here. We already talked about it. Okay, where we at with it? What is it? Where we at?
I can hear you now.
Fine, we rolling with it. Okay. All right.
All right.
All right. So I can hear you, you can hear me. I'm not messing with these no more. All right. I got the indubitable Jazmine Monae, okay? And I will say, okay, so my first question out the gate, right. My first question out the gate is like, is that your actual name or is that a stage name?
That's my actual name.
Oh wow, because like I was like, because you got Janelle Monae and you got Jasmine Sullivan. So I was like, I wonder if she like was like combining it and trying to get the vibe, but that's just God just gave you that. out the
Yeah,
gate.
that's my first and my middle name. Yeah.
Amen. Amen.
Yeah.
Right. She was like, yes, I was born for this.
I was born
Turn
ready
it
for
down.
this. I was born ready for
Amen.
this.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Okay, okay. So, first and foremost, as far as just like, just getting people getting the word out about you, getting people to know you. Where do you consider yourself to be from?
Okay, so I'm originally from on the birth certificate, and I'm a jacket for the rest of my life. I'm from Flatbush. I'm from Brooklyn, New York. I'm from the '90s. I'm from the hood, but I've been raised in Binghamton for a majority
Mm,
of my life. So Binghamton raised me, Big Brooklyn raised me. So I guess a little bit of
got
both.
got it. So solidly NY
Yeah,
for
yeah, yeah.
solid.
Of course,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. Okay.
yeah.
She said I'm gonna claim
Big New
Flatbush.
York.
Nah, that's mad funny. That's mad. It say it on the birth certificate. It's on the
It's not a birth
paperwork.
certificate.
I love it. I love it. Okay, okay. And then so as far as like your music style, like I was listening, you have a really nice voice, you have a really nice style. Like, so for people that haven't heard your music or they're curious, how would you describe your musical style?
Hmm. I would describe my music as like velvet. Velvet on your skin. You know when it's fresh out the pack or you're fresh out the closet, and you just put that
Yeah,
velvet on your skin, nice and smooth. You feeling your best.
yeah.
You looking your best. You have the energy. You just like, this is me. This is it. This is the moment. Like, that this is the music that I try to give is like more refreshing, kind of like a little nostalgic, like just to kind of give you a blast from the past and an understanding of the future too, but more of the past.
No, no, I can dig that. Yeah, Velvet for sure. Yeah, because it's like you definitely could tell you got an old soul. Like you're in your 20s, right?
Yeah, I'm
Like,
27.
wow, okay. Yeah, you could definitely you definitely have an old soul. And how long have you been like actively been pursuing music? Like when did you get interested in it?
Um, Honestly, when I was in church, growing up with my grandmother in Brooklyn, she used to make me go to church. Like she used to make me go to church, and then when she knew I could sing, she used to make me sing for the choir. So it kind of was forced on me. I never really knew that's like something that I really wanted until like I found certain artists in different genres. Then I really started to realize like my musical identity and what I really wanted to
Mm,
do.
And who would you say is your biggest inspiration or your biggest people that you're into? Might not necessarily be direct inspiration, but like what artists are you like most naturally drawn to?
Jill Scott for sure. She's the queen.
When
She's
I
the
was listening
queen.
to you, I was like, you definitely got that Jelly from Philly vibe for
Jilly
sure.
from
Like I love
Philly.
me some Jill Scott. Yes,
Jill
yes.
Scott, the Roots, um,
Mm,
and like Tribe Called Quest. I'm not a rapper, but I do love Tribe Called Quest. I really do.
yeah. Yeah, you don't gotta be a rapper to like them. Shoot. That the
Yeah,
vibes, lyrics, everything be right with a Tribe Called Quest. It's always a good
it's
song. I
just the
would love to
concept
hear
of
them
the
live.
music. It's the concept of like their music that really makes me like drawn to it, and that kind of like inspires me when I write my music.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, awesome. And then when was was it like a transition from church performance to like more like other types of performances? Like when was your first performance outside of church?
My first performance outside of church was at a school talent show in Johnson City. I went to a Johnson City school. I did a talent show. I sung Alicia Keys, If I Ain't Got You.
Oh,
And
nice.
everybody was so captivated by it. I was young. I was probably like maybe 13, 14, but everybody was so captivated by it. They're like, wow, you really can sing. You have so much potential. And that's when I really started diving deeper into neo soul and old school music, acid jazz. And that's when I really started to like discover different things about music.
Nice. Nice. Okay. And then like when do you think like when was the moment when you were like, okay, I'm doing this music thing. I'm going to be serious about it. Or when did you start believing in yourself?
You know what's so crazy? Because I feel like for so many years I did it. and I didn't believe in myself. I did it because other people believed in me. And I feel like now I'm 27, so I feel like life is a process, like your age and everything. With age, you get more wisdom and more understanding about things. So I say when I was possibly maybe like around 18, 19 years old, that's when I really started to believe a little more in myself. But now that I'm
Yeah.
27 in this stage of my life, I feel like I fully believe that I can be the artist that I see myself as. So I mean, I feel like now is the time that I really feel like I'm the more like confident version of myself as an artist.
Mm. Yeah. And that's what I'm talking about with the journey. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like 18-year-old you ain't gonna be 28-year-old you. You feel me?
Nope.
Like it's a whole decade of experience, and then like there's a difference. I think like when people go from like you like playing high school sports to college sports to professional sports. You feel
Yeah.
me? Like yeah, you the same person playing at each level, but each league is gonna ask for something different from you, and you
Mm.
need to have learned
Preach. You
something
better
at that
preach. You better
stage.
preach now. Coach Indigo, you better preach. You better preach, girl.
Because
Yes,
people
ma'am.
don't be respected. They only give a damn when you in the NFL. But it's like I had to do what I had to do at every stage. Like
To get
you know what
here.
I'm saying? Like yeah, to get here, you wasn't in the gym with me. You feel me? So like yeah, I like to just like hear because some people is just like
Hey,
out the gate. They're like, oh,
sorry,
your
my
hair came
cat's
out
just bugging.
nice. No,
Thank
it's
you.
okay. I got these kids in here. People
Hey,
be like, sorry, I be treating my pets like kids. I'm like, okay, well, kids be acting like pets.
they act like, hey, stop it. They act like
No.
kids. They
You
so
just
bad.
toss a pillow at your
Y'all do a fill out my cat. Cause she won't stop it. She go to bed. It's time for bed, girl. Go.
grandma stolen you. Hey, if you had a slipper, that would have been perfect. Hey.
Girl, I couldn't even find my slip. I was looking for that first. The pillow was the closest thing. The pillow was the closest thing. Y'all terrible. Sapphire,
You're,
sit down.
you're,
Scorpio, sit down. Scorpio, sit down. Sorry about that. I had to get my
what's the
cats
name of
together.
what's the name of the baby? What's the
Yeah, I
name?
got Scorpio, Sapphire, and my babies. I love them.
Oh, so you're a cat mommy,
Yes, I am. I'm cat. I call myself Catwoman. Quick on my
cat
feet.
woman. Okay, all right, right. So outside of being a cat mommy and being an artist, like what other things like do you do to fill up your time, or is being an artist full time for you?
No, I have a regular job. Still gotta make money to maintain the music. Um,
Yeah.
I'm a sister. I'm a big sister. I'm a daughter. I'm very close to my family. My sister's 11. My brother is 7. I'm very close to my siblings. I try to keep the family close together. I feel like family is like very important aspect of my life. So I'm a full time sister. I work for who I work for, and I'm just taking it day by day until I can be a musician full time and really get the money that I deserve.
Amen. Right. Getting paid for your creative
Yes,
expression. Exactly.
absolutely.
So as an artist, are you looking to are you an independent artist or are you looking to get signed with somebody?
Okay, well, I would. I mean, it just depends on the circumstances. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I want to be signed necessarily, but I
Mm-hmm.
do want to be in a position where I can make my own money. So, like, I
Mm-hmm.
guess I could be like independent. I don't really want to be tied to the labels and be all caught up with the controversial stuff. I just don't want to be involved with that. But
Right.
I'm an independent artist, but I also have a band. We're called The
Mm.
Shuffle. I have
Yes.
a full band, bass, guitar, piano, another vocalist, guitar, like a flute player, saxophone. Yeah.
Yeah. So how did that come about? Because I was gonna ask about your band too. So what's their name again? And how did you move from like singing in the church to having like a full band with like instruments?
I guess well, we came together because me and the saxophone player, his name is James. He's so sweet. He's amazing. I met him through somebody that we kind of were like, doing shows with. She was
Mhm.
booking us for shows and things of that nature. So me and him got together and we were like, damn, this is kind of like, this is epic. We have to continue this on. So as we continued it on the journey, we met more people. We met more people. I met Melanie. I met Carmela. I met Gavin. I met Jonathan. And it's like, it just kind of came. It's like, once one thing was set in stone, everything else followed right behind.
Mm.
So
Okay.
it
Okay.
kind of just made it like, it just made the dynamic a little bit and made it better. And I'm grateful for my
Yeah.
band. I love them so much.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So are y'all a package deal? Do you travel
We
with your
we all do
band?
our own gigs because they are a part of other bands as well. So, I still record music, I still do my own thing, but I do it with them as well. So
Nice. Nice. Oh, I love it. I love it. Any upcoming shows that people should put on the calendars?
not right now. We're still working on it. We're making a set list we're making our schedule for the next is for like September. So we should have that coming up soon though.
Okay. Awesome. And then you guys can come back and
Yes.
tell us about it. Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Awesome. Awesome. So at this point, let me see. Let me try to put the music,
Say hey
play the
everybody.
music, and then we can talk
Say hey
about it.
everybody. Say hey little mama.
Hi.
We famous now.
Which one is that one?
This is my Scorpio.
Oh,
Scorpio. Even though she's Aries, but I just wanted to name her Scorpio.
that's mad funny. Mad disrespectful. He's an Aries, but
I'm trying to force it on her.
right. You gonna be what I call you. You
Yeah.
want your you want your frisky. You
You
gonna
gonna be
call
what I
someone
call
a
you.
call. Yeah. Amen. Okay, so this is gonna be my first time playing it through here. Let's see. All right. So this track is called Blue Jay. So how you wanna prime this up for people? How you wanna introduce the song?
This song is very special to me. This song is about this song is about this song this song is about finding my partner, somebody that helped me get through the journey and helped me see like through the smoky mirrors. The love of my life, my king. I love you, baby. But yeah, that's what this song is about.
Okay. Awesome. Okay, and it's called Blue Jay by
Yes, it is.
Jasmine. Can you hear it?
Can you hear it?
I can hear it. Can you hear it on the thing?
This is my blue jay. I just wanna be your lady for life. We gon' go through ups and downs, but we gon' be alright. I thought about it long and hard. You're the only one for me. I'm telling you, boy, you mean so much to me. I love your body. I love your mind. When we make sweet love, you take your time. You're loving every part of me. I'm loving every part of you. It's everything you do for me, my blue jay. I love the way we make sweet love. I love the way you nurture me, and you're patient and you're kind. The last of the dying breed, your mind, and I'm so thankful for you. For you.
All right, that was Blue Jay. That joint. That's what I'm saying. So that was created with your band,
No, for him.
huh?
It's for
No, no,
him.
for your man, but with your band.
Yeah, no, just with my saxophone player.
The saxophone. That's yeah. Wow. So yeah, go watch the ABC movie, baby. She is. She's putting it on. Go ahead. Um. Wow. Yeah. Like you could like. Oh my gosh. Like you can tell like the chemistry and all of that stuff. Like it's just like such a well put together piece. And then with the love and everything, you could tell that's in there too. Goodness gracious, you know. So like
You
all
gotta
of it
sprinkle a
very
little bit of
perfect.
love. You gotta
That
sprinkle
sprinkle,
love.
sprinkle. Like when I heard that, I was just like, oh wow. And then I heard there was another I don't know the name, but I like that one too. But that one was what really definitely made me think of Jill Scott. Like it was on a page that you had like from like maybe 3 years ago
Hmm.
and stuff. Um, I can't think of the name, but that one was sounded good. We had more words and stuff like that. So, as far as like your process, what goes into your process to writing music? Like, do you write all your music or do you like do covers?
I do like freestyles and I just record them on my phone because I'm like a good
Wow.
freestyle singer. So like if I put on a beat and I'm inspired, I'll be like, okay, let me get into the groove, but let me make sure I record it just in case I say something good and I miss it. So like I
Hmm.
usually just like record like my freestyles that I do in the house, and then I kind of incorporate that when I go to the studio. It just all comes together, and like it's just kind of, it's not really structured. Nothing with me is really structured and written out and written down. Like it's all of what comes out of my soul, what comes out of my heart. Like that's just what comes out.
I love it, and then, I mean, like that's soul music. That's why I say you like you're like I seen like it put neo soul jazz musician. That's what it is, neo soul jazz.
Yes.
Okay. All right, nice. I love it. And to be so young too. Like do you think that comes like I guess like spending time with your grandma and stuff like that, but also do you think like having an old soul just naturally is just like where that comes from cuz it's like
Well,
old
my grandma
soul,
was
new soul.
against anything that wasn't gospel. So like this is just me kind of figuring out who I am and what I want to do with myself as an artist. That's like more where like I guess that comes from. Just being able to have like musical freedom and understanding what that is, that's what like pushes me. That's what drives me.
So when you say like musical freedom, like where does that desire come from?
From feeling like I was just so secluded and stagnant in one thing and just in a box. I just never wanted to be in a box. I never wanted to be I never wanted to be I never wanted to be like just like categorized to one thing. Like I'm open minded. I kind of like to do different things, and I just feel like most of my life, like a lot of people wanted to keep me in the same place. But when I realized I had so many other places I could go, it was just like the sky was the limit from there for me. There's nothing that can stop me now.
I love that. I love that. And so like when you say like so many other places that you can go, like so where do you like okay, so you've been in that, for a good minute now. Like, like you said, you feel a bit more like more stable and solid with you like yourself and what you bring to the table. Um like what is next? Like what's the next level of success for you? Like, because like we said, it's a journey. So like where are you going from here?
Wherever God gonna take me.
Yeah.
It
Good
says this
answer,
is
good
just
answer.
I'm just living. I'm just a vessel. I'm living through Him. So whatever God has intended for me, I believe is gonna come. I want to be. I want to be famous. I want to be somebody that people could say, I want to be like somebody like Jazmine Monae. Like how I look. I want younger women to say, okay, she's not perfect. I'm rough around the edges, and pressure make diamonds. So I've been through a lot of things in my life that have really driven me and made me strong enough to understand. And I just really want to be like the best version of myself, the best representation of a black woman that I can be for my community, for my people, for my siblings, and for other little black girls and black boys that don't have that inspiration. I want to captivate them through my music.
Yeah. Oh man, I love it. I love it. Yeah, and that's the other function of this platform as well, because there's so much negativity. You don't know who's the puppets, whose hands is up the puppets, and all that other stuff. I'm not playing. Don't bring that nonsense over here. You see, I'm working here. You can put the shirt. So, I'll get the slipper and treat them just like the cats, girl. Nobody got time. Mommy out here trying to build a legacy, and y'all gonna act like you got some sense. All right,
You ain't
girl.
trying, you doing.
Girl, girl, despite,
You ain't trying, baby. You doing.
despite. I appreciate it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But the doing be feeling like a lot of doing and not a lot of getting.
Listen, I feel you totally
Be a lot
100%.
of doing. Lord, I'm ready for my getting.
Please, just give it to me. I need it.
Just give it to
Thank you,
me. I'm
Lord.
ready to get it. Right,
Thank
right.
you,
Look,
Lord.
with the flutters. Pretty please.
Get it, please.
OMG. One of the other things too that I just wanted to brush, like, we have met, in person at the Holly Street encampment, over the summer, and that was just like a crazy, like, I have all them pictures and videos. I plan to put them together and like put something together, like, because I'm still processing that whole time and stuff. So what was your motivation for being out there and volunteering and giving your time, because like where you place yourself is a choice, and I feel like
Yes.
also too that doesn't always get the credit, not that people be doing stuff for credit, but like, like just giving your time someplace and volunteering and stuff. So what was your motivation?
Um, I knew both of the people that passed in the fire.
Mm,
That was one of the motivations, but that wasn't my main motivation. I just feel like in Binghamton, in this town that we live in, it's a lot of very small-minded people. It's a lot of people that talk. It's a lot of people that judge. It's a lot of people that speak on things that they never even experienced or could even experience it and have strength on their back. I feel like it's a
yeah.
lot of judgment, and I feel like a lot of people talk about things but they don't show up. So what's the point of me singing and trying to pass my message if I'm not going to show up for my community when it matters the most? What does it mean?
Mm,
It doesn't really mean anything. I'm just talking. It's propaganda. If you're not gonna do what you say and be who you say you are, I mean, what does it stand
mm,
for? It doesn't stand for anything. We have to be an influence and we
right.
have to be a part of the community because community is what builds the youth, and that's my main objective. To make a change, make a difference as a people. Like I just feel like seeing everybody so broken and hurt and really going through all of that, like it really just hurt me because I've been there. So it's like I wanted them to feel like, okay, we're all in solidarity. We all together. It's not just you feeling like this or coming from here. We all coming from different places in life and we're coming together. So I just wanted to show that I'm there to support and be there for the people that needed me the most in that moment.
Oh wow, no, I didn't know that you had knew the victims, any of the
Yeah.
victims.
I went
uh
to high school with
and it's
Dominique. Her sister was my best
wow.
friend. I know her mom. I know all of her siblings. She has like 6 or 7 siblings. I know all of her siblings. She was a good person, and Miss Michelle was too. I grew up with her nieces and nephews. We used to all hang out in Johnson City, back in the day. So, rest in
Wow.
power to both of them and their families.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah, that whole thing was tragic, that whole thing was tragic. Like multiple hit me on multiple ends
Yeah.
as well.
Mm.
And I definitely feel you with just like, like like people be giving a lot of lip service, but when it's time to actually get down and dirty with people, because
They're
that's
not in
the
the
difference.
service.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like you can't ever think you're too good to get down with some, and it's not even down, but like, what I'm saying, get where they're at, because we all are up and down every day. You feel me? Every day. And that's why it's supposed to be like you're supposed to have community with you, when like just period, people you can lean on when it's not you. Tomorrow I might be up, tomorrow I might be down, and then just having people that could ride that wave with you. But yeah, it's less like what Kendra say? What Kendra say? Not enough.
Not enough. It's
Not
not
enough.
enough.
Just don't
It's
listen. I
not
felt that
enough.
whole album with my whole soul. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just not enough. Just not enough real people. Just not enough people, like, you know what I'm saying? Like willing to even the comments was like wild to me. on social media, like just mad crazy, like people not having enough empathy to see that as your family member or your friend or something that you would want to happen to somebody you cared about.
It's easy to
So
judge, but it's not easy to experience. it's
exactly,
it's
exactly. And
easy
then
to
people
judge, but
people
it's not easy to experience. I half of the people that are in the comments talking, I bet you they couldn't have stayed at no night's in. I bet you they wouldn't
yes,
even survive. A lot of people can't take that. You got to be built for
yes,
that type of environment. When you
yes,
put in compromising situations where you don't have housing, and the state and the community is failing you. I mean, it takes
hmm
a lot of strength to be able to get through that. It does, and people have to acknowledge that because it matters. It
yeah.
matters.
No, it does. No, it does. Definitely takes resilience and stuff. And yeah, it takes. I'm just grateful to God for my experiences
Yeah.
because like he, you know what I'm saying, like when you look at it from top to bottom, like nobody that God actually worked with was perfect. You know what I'm
Nope.
saying? Like he always took, like it was always somebody, he's taking them out the mud, taking them through the ringer. You know what I'm saying? You gotta show yourself approved and stuff. And like people should be looking for those opportunities to show themselves approved, to show
Absolutely.
themselves like no matter how up or down, I got a solid, foundation. No matter what, there is a bottom, and that bottom won't let me go too far.
Absolutely.
So yeah, like that was a beautiful experience, and I just just again just you meet people through different different tragedies and stuff like that or whatever, and that's like kind of how I don't know. Sometimes, like in the war, when people just
Yeah.
around the fire, they're like telling stories back home and all this other stuff. Everybody come from everywhere, and it's just like, yeah, we here all for the one cause. So,
Absolutely.
I know that's not gonna be hopefully not gonna be the same reason, but I know that's not gonna be the last time, especially like in this area. This area definitely has a what is the word? Revival coming, and I know
Yeah.
it's going to come through the form of like the artists and the creatives,
Yes.
because that's always the people that's bringing the innovation and stuff. And historically too, people weren't just famous back in the day. I think that's the difference too. Back in the day, people were famous, but they used their platforms to talk about causes, and then that
Yep.
would actually cause them a lot of trouble, like Muhammad Ali, or you know what I'm saying? Like people actually spoke out about stuff. So
Yeah.
yeah, I
Absolutely.
think I think time is coming for that to be the case as well. But okay, okay. So do you have any are you working on any new projects?
I was supposed to go to the studio tonight, but I gotta go get some inspiration. So I might have to step outside in these streets. Now, be stop. Now, be saying, I'm saying. Now, let me stop.
Tell the truth. Shame the devil.
I might have to give me a lemon drop to get a little inspiration. I might have to get a lemon drop, but we ain't gonna
I
do too
love
much
it.
on me. I'm just keeping it 100.
Not too
I
much.
just.
No. Keep it a stack, keep it a stack. If you don't feel good, how can you create feel good music? You feel me? Yeah, gotta do, and plus you work today. Shoot, you really out here working. You feel
Yeah.
me? So in addition, like that's why I said people don't really give enough credit to the grind, like it's always just like, oh, they pop off. It's like, oh, I knew her back in high school. Like you also knew me in the Weiss line. Like
You also knew me at the pantry, but you ain't want to talk to me. You ain't believe in me when I was in the pantry. You ain't believe in me when I was on that bread line. So don't play
Right,
with
right,
it.
right. When I was on that 35. I was on the
Listen,
35.
when I was on the 35 in the junction, y'all didn't even think about me.
Wasn't there- wasn't in the gym with me shooting.
It's not enough. They not doing enough.
Nothing but net. Nothing but
Nothing
net. You
but
can put me
that.
high. You can put me low. Nothing but net. I'm gonna be solid.
Yeah,
Period. That's
absolutely.
all I want. I just want to be solid, top and bottom. I don't even
Yep.
want people to know. I don't even want people to know. I don't want people to know whether I got 1 million in my bank account or five cents. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna still walk up with this right here,
Yep.
perpendicular to the street, my
I
chest
know.
out. Listen.
Yep. I'm trying to tell you.
Face card don't decline. How you
That's
doing, sir? Have a nice day.
right. Have a nice day. Thank you very much.
Thank you very
Yes.
much. Amen. Amen. So about to go to the studio, about to get it going. So we got some new music coming up, but like you said, everything's kind of like free form and natural and organic. And like I know I come on now. I like I guess the other part is just to figure out like I guess like just the business part and the royalties because you got the voice, you got the sound, you got the you know what I'm saying? Got the heart to take it as far as you need, as far as you want it to go, you know. But like you said, God, you know, all increase comes from God. So just make sure you
Absolutely.
don't forget us little people at Apex Radio Show. All right.
Oh, I would never forget. Trust me. Trust me. I will never forget.
Everybody's supposed to go.
I'm gonna be tagging Apex Radio. Thank you for giving me an opportunity. Thank you for interviewing me. My first interview. Hello, good morning. How we doing?
I'm just not seeing who else. I'm just not seeing any who else. Like what Club Shay Shay? What's the next step? Oprah
Ah,
ain't in the game no more. Oprah not in the game. Who else doing it? For real, for real.
who else is doing it?
Kiki Palmer, I see her doing her
All
thing.
right, she doing her little thing here and there, but all right, all right.
She gonna do it though. She gonna do it. I respect my fellow Virgo. I respect it. I respect
Absolutely.
her whole hustle. That's right. Put your name on everything. Make them pay you, girl.
Yep.
Make them pay you. Amen. They're like, oh, you want to be on the View? Maybe. She got all her own stuff going on. I love it. That's ownership.
Yep.
Ownership. That's the big thing. Ownership. You plan to
Yep.
own your masters?
Absolutely.
Okay. That's apparently big.
Absolutely. I'm gonna own my masters.
Yeah, I love it. Okay, well, where can people find you and where can they find your music?
Spotify, YouTube, Apple Music, Pandora. It's like on iHeartRadio. You can find a lot of my music on all platforms. Jazmine
Yeah.
Monae. Don't forget Big J Monet. Y'all can look me up and y'all can listen to my music. Don't get pregnant now, cause I got baby making music. So don't do too much now. You gotta listen to one track a day. One track a day keep the demons away.
Listen to it after you pop your birth control, your
I'm
contraceptives.
take your birth control before you listen to that tune, unless you in trouble.
I love it. I hope everyone heard at least Blue Jay fine with my my technical difficulties and everything like that on this mountain climb to the top. Okay. And without further ado, thank you so much. Bless you
Thank
for sharing your
you.
time, your spirit, and your energy with us at Apex Radio Show. Definitely come back. I'm not playing. Don't forget us little people. We're gonna
I'm
really be
listen,
like
girl. We locked in. We locked in. Yeah, we locked in. We locked in, girl. Thank you for the opportunity, Apex Radio. I appreciate you, Coach Indigo. You the best. Thank you for giving me opportunity to voice mine, to let people know a little bit more about who I am as an artist. I really am grateful for the opportunity.
yes, and I'm so excited to see where you go from here because I know we're but to the top. Come on now. Come on now. Come on
It's not
now. All
enough.
right. Amen. All right. Have a blessed night,
Thank
and
you.
don't hurt the streets.
I'm going to get a
Bye.
limit drop and I'm coming home.
Amen. There we go. There we go. Good night.
Okay, good night.
Okay, it's always hard to time it. All right. Did y'all see the vision? Y'all see what's going on there? Okay, 1 second, baby. 1 second. Let me wrap up. Okay, let me see. Let me see. All right. So y'all see what's going down. Upstate New York artists, okay? Go download Blue Jay if you can. Go find Jazmine Monae on, and I'm so proud of myself. Like I said, Janelle Monae and then Jasmine Sullivan, but no. Jazmine Monae. All right. It's on the paperwork. Okay. So definitely go find on all the platforms, stream them and everything like that. Like I said, definitely subscribe to Apex Radio Show, all the platforms you find us, so that you know when we go live. Okay, like you already can tell, it's a freeform platform, so we go live when we want. What is this? Oh, oh, okay. Wow. And stuff. And yeah, if you started late or whatever, go back to the beginning, and well, not all the way to the beginning, because we was getting it together and stuff like that. But yeah. If you want to, let me see what we got going on. Oh, next Thursday, Empower Moms Initiative, our next session for August on Thursday, August 20th, 5 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. Shout out to Lee Barter Community Center for their partnership with Empower Moms Initiative. So Empower Moms Connects, is where neurospicy moms can come connect, create community with each other. The children are able to be free range, and 9 times out of 10, we are providing some type of substance or meal if you are in person. RSVP is strongly encouraged as there is limited space. Space is limited, but there is also a hybrid option to join us virtually. Just make sure you RSVP to the link that is provided, whether you see us on, well, primarily Facebook or the flyer. Um, so that you can get the most up to date link. So, the two reasons to RSVP, and also to let us know that you'll be in the room with us, okay? And everything. And yeah, so Coach Indigo has been your host for tonight. If you're interested in one on ones, I do have those packages available. Just go to my bio on just about any platform, Monica Indigo, that you find, or Coach Indigo Inspires, which is the brand and stuff. And I think that is all the things. Next weekend, especially in the upstate New York area, we got a lot going on, with the end of summer and stuff, and a lot of backpack giveaways and everything like that. Definitely check the Facebook page for those type of things on the stories, so we can that's the most updated version until we get our news cycle going. So that being said, thank you so much to Jazmine Monae again for sharing her energy with us. Sharing more about her journey and where she's been and where she's going. Definitely. Y'all already know I got a good eye and a good ear for these things. Eyes to see and ears to hear and all that. So definitely, girl definitely going places. You know what I'm saying? She got that musical talent and everything. So also too, go check out our episodes, our older episodes. Yes, if you're just tuning back in, we had some wonderful guests, authors, poets, musicians and everything, and just getting started. Always just getting started on the mountain climb to the top. Um, if you want to interview with us, definitely hit us up on social media. The email address would be apexradiodc@gmail.com. And I do think that that's it. I do think that that's it. If you made it this far, bless you. All right. Like I said, like, share, subscribe if you like the vibe. And yeah, so make sure to tune in next time we go live on Apex Radio TV on Apex Radio Show. And let me see, got two more comments. Oh, nice. Okay, shout out to James Fuentes. All right. Let me show his comments. He said, yeah. And hopefully you heard the song. Hopefully you heard the song. Okay. So for those listening on the podcast without not on YouTube, James Fuentes 3430. Blue Jay was such fun to record. Thank you, Apex Radio. Amen. All right. Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah. Hopefully, maybe next time we can have the whole band come up and everything and talk about what you guys got going on, individual projects and collectively. But yes, thank you guys. Have a beautiful, blessed night. Everybody be safe. Okay. And yeah, without further ado, gonna be signing off. Bye.